So, hey, what's up to all my Aries? Please make sure to go to Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So let's actually go ahead and talk about the personal readings for a second. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if it's because the zodiac signs are afraid to hit me up, or if they think I'm gonna go ahead, or if they perceive and I'm gonna go ahead and like cuss them out or whatever the case may be. But I want to go ahead and make this very clear. I'm always ready or available to do readings. Like, look, man, if I don't, if because the thing is this. Um, I told you guys Mondays and Fridays simply because I want to be able to have time for myself, obviously, to take care of other personal priorities. I still have to have life. But the thing is that now that I said Mondays and Fridays, it's it seems like a lot of y'all are not coming through now. I'm not sure as to why, uh, but you know, I only said Mondays and Fridays because I have other things that I have to take care of. Obviously, take care of myself, personal time, family, whatever else that comes up. So the Mondays and Fridays thing is to become more organized, time management, right? This is correct. So my thing is this: at the beginning, when I first started saying come and get your reading, it was cool because I was like, okay, a lot of people coming through, they like for me to tell them that I'm available. But with all due respect, everybody, you shouldn't have to wait for me to tell you that I'm available. I'm always available to do readings on Mondays and Fridays. I'm always available to do readings on Mondays and Fridays. If you guys want to go ahead and contact me, don't not, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't not contact me. Like, okay, I'm not going to go ahead and hit him up. Hit me up. The thing is, right? My email, hit me up. Or if you have my cell phone, you can always text me, right? Because it means that we've done readings. I've done a reading for you before. So, hit me up. If you don't hear from me in the next 24 hours, then it means that some sort of an emergency came up, saying something really important, some sort of emergency really came up, and that's pretty much out of the ordinary. But other than that, guys, you don't really have to sit back and wait until I say, come and get your reading, Aries, or whatever zodiac sign it is. Come through. Keep emailing the dude. Keep hitting me up. I'm just do it either on those days, right? Do it either on the day of Monday or Friday, right? Or if you're going to do it within the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, hold out, know what it is that you want. Because see, here's the thing, man, like, see, and this is the thing. See, this is the thing I'm talking about, because I want people to be able to start maintain, like, I want people to start moving on their own. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want people to start using their mind. If you hit me up on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, right, you're supposed to know what it is that you want. Okay, I want a 30-minute reading. I want a 45-minute reading. I want an hour reading. Okay, so then you know that my days are Mondays and Fridays. So thank you. You know that my days are Mondays and Fridays. So the thing is that if you know what it is that you want and you hit me up on those days where you know that I don't do personal readings those days, then just pick out for yourselves what it is that you want and then hold on to the money until I can go ahead and accommodate you. You gotta, people, you gotta start using your mind now. Don't look for me to fill in the blanks for you guys, because that's what this entire channel is based off of. If you're looking for me to tell you what to do and like constantly think for you and be your alpha and stuff like this, listen, man, anybody who's trying to do that from my perspective, okay, this is from my perspective, anybody who's trying to do that where they're constantly trying to think for you and tell you what to do, that's somebody that you most definitely have to look out for, man. In the sense of look out for them as in give them the side eye, not trust them. because they're trying to command you on how it is that you should live your life. Me, I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to really do, and this is the reason why it is I leave my readings open-ended. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to get you guys to understand that yes, these tarot cards do help guide you. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately your decision. So you can't look to me to be your God, your savior, or whatever the case may be. You figure it out on your own. So the cards that I come up with are the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Thank you. You know, and the thing is that it's ridiculous how the fact that when I start saying this type of stuff, people decided, okay, they're gonna leave the room. This is part of why it is, and I'm just like, man, I gotta take a lot of this stuff with a grain of salt. Because anytime you telling people some real deal stuff like, hey, dude, you need to learn to think for yourself, you would think that people would want to hear that type of stuff. But that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of, but so what I'm seeing here for the Aries is that it's pretty much the same thing as the last. You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly, DNO. Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's pretty much the same thing as the last time. The last reading that I read for the Aries. It's just that right now you're waiting on an opportunity to hit the other person up and let them know that you're interested in them. Because what I'm saying here is that the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, right? High Priestess and the Knight of Cups represents how you may like this person, but you see this is not necessarily the best time to really reach out to them. So what you're doing is that the Ten of Pentacles is that you are going to hit them up on a later date and let them know that. I know exactly. I know. That's the reason why it is, truth be told. That's because the thing is that for me, when I first got on YouTube, started doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? I was just so like taken back at how things was very weird, because you gotta like keep filling in the blank for people, because people are not, I don't know, like they're not very bright. I really don't know what it was at the beginning. And then the more stuff that I went through, the more, you know what I'm saying, the more stuff I went through, the more that I continue to learn, is the less personal I started to take this YouTube thing and just this type of opposition in general. It's like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you're going to hit them up at a later date, right? Don't mind me if I'm not paying attention. I'm just going to go ahead and run this down. So you plan on hitting them up at a later date. Then the Death card, the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords, right, this is pretty much a situation for you, Aries, where, so like I said, you plan to hit them up at a later date, let them know that you're interested in them. But as of right now, you're going to maintain your own selves and continue to keep tabs on them, but at the same time watch to see what's going on with them, to see if it's an opportune time. Now the Two of Swords represents how it is that you do see them as people, right, collectively, who are who can be guarded, or who gives the appearance, you know what I'm saying, because not everything is as it seems, who gives the appearance of them being guarded. So what I suggest for you, Aries, okay, is to give them some space. But yet, even when it's not an opportune time, a little bit later, go ahead and tell them anyway. Because there's never really going to be a time in which it's so opportune to the point where the timing is immaculate. You have to make the timing immaculate. Thank you. And the thing is that the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is a disposition in which, you know, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, let me see, is about how, like I said, they, you know, you see them as very guarded, and, you know, a lot of the times they're probably tired of people who say one thing, do another. So yeah, you know, like, from, you know, that's pretty much the reading. But yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, I'm the type of person, I'm the type of channel where you notice that I have over 5,200 subs and stuff like this, and I can't even consistently get 20 people to come through on these readings and stuff like this. So it's just stuff like that. Why it is I just don't take, this stuff really too personally. It's like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the thing is that you would think that you would want to hear this type of stuff, but I don't know, man. It is what it is. Peace.